Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to be working on a 2001 Toyota Tundra. We're going to be doing a valve cover gasket replacement. I already did this side over here. It's a little wet because it's raining outside. But next I'm going to be taking care of this side. It's pretty much the same thing. There's just a little more hoses and wires in front of it that we might need to take out, but we'll see. So yeah, gonna go ahead and do the spark plug gaskets and then also the valve cover gasket on this. Alright, so first things first, we gotta unplug these spark plugs, coils, sorry. There's 4 of them. And do the 4 bolts that hold the coils into the actual head. So let's go ahead and do that. So everything holding this valve cover on is pretty much a 10mm. That's all you're going to need for the job. So let's go ahead and break these loose. That's one. Some of these are already loose. It's 2, this is 3. And then number 4. Alright. Alright. So once you remove those 4 bolts, you want to take the coil packs out and put them somewhere safe. They have a rubber gasket at the end, at the top of them that provide a seal, so don't lose those. Okay, and we also have a PCV valve. I believe it's a PCV valve. It's right here. And it's held on by a clamp. It's on the back. Loosen that clamp and then pull this right out. So after you take the hose off of the PCV valve, you have 9 bolts holding the valve cover on. There's one right here, one up here, right there, another one up here, sorry you guys can't see that, one down here, another one down here, and then the last 2 right there. So let's go ahead and break those loose. So these I actually broke loose yesterday. I wanted to see if the head would come off easy. Alright guys, now that you have the 9 bolts removed, you could go ahead and yank on it. I would say the best place to hold is right here. So just pull onto this as hard as you can. Be careful for the connectors. There's one right by the PCB valve. I believe it's an injector. So let's see if we can get this yanked out. So you just pull back. There it is. Now this car has 200,000 miles on it. I don't think the gasket was ever changed on it. Let's see. Plus the dipstick. So there's the gasket. Just pull it off. And I know the camera's not focusing, guys, but it's pretty bad. It's cracked. It's really hard. Definitely doesn't feel like the new one that I picked up. So I'm also going to clean this, guys, because it's really disgusting. And here's a better view of where the bolts are. So this is facing the front of the engine right here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. And then this is that valve. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to do is remove these spark plug gaskets. There's 4. And what you do is you lift up these 4 corners right here and you just pull these out. It's going to be hard, especially if they've never been changed before, and I know that just because I did the other side on the truck. So now that the new spark plug gaskets are in, you want to lock down the 4 tabs. So these are the crescent seals I was talking about in the back. There's 2. And they go right there where those 2 little gaps are. So one goes right there, the other one goes right there. You want to take these out, clean them off, and reapply some silicone onto them. And then don't forget to put the silicone on the 2 spots as well. Right up here on this corner, and then right down here on this corner. And you'll see once you get the old one off that there is silicone there. You have to take off that old stuff and put the new stuff back on. So let's get to cleaning these. Alright, so now that I have these clean, I'm going to apply the new silicone gasket. I'm using the Ultimate Black RTV. It's good for oil and all that stuff. And don't forget, we're going to put some up there as well. Alright, so now that we have the half moons back in, here's 1, here's 2, and we also dabbed the silicone on both corners. We're gonna just clean this up right here, all this sludge. And I'm gonna dab some more silicone on these corners right here, and then put the gasket on, and we'll go ahead and reinstall everything. So when you're tightening these down, you're going to want to go in a star pattern. So you're going to want to start left, bottom right, bottom left, upper right, bottom left, right there, sorry, to the right, I'm sorry, upper right, to the left, down. Okay, so just follow that pattern once you're tightening these back. Alright, so after you're done doing the star pattern around the valve covers with the 9 bolts, you're going to put your coils back in, coil packs, and then put your 4 bolts back in, plug everything back in, don't forget your PCV valve, check to see if you have any leaks. As you can see, the old one was leaking a lot onto the exhaust manifold. Most importantly, check for leaks up here where you put the sealant, and then back there. And if you have no leaks, you're all good. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. This is my first real, I guess, mechanic video, so bear with me if I made any mistakes. Throw any suggestions in the comments. And I'm mostly just doing this to help other people. This is pretty much a project that I have here. It's a 2001 Tundra with 200,000 miles on it. All it really needs is some gaskets, fuel filter. That's pretty much it, and it's ready to go. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.